Hello, amazing artists, and welcome back to Art Class with Mr. Mazer. So this week, we're going to be doing a fun drawing. We're going to draw everybody's favorite hedgehog, Sonic. So I know a lot of you like that movie. We saw the sequel actually came out this summer, so I'm sure a lot of you enjoyed that. So we're going to draw Sonic. We're going to draw him running right at us. Look like he's going to be running right off the page. So you're going to need a paper, a pencil, and let's get started. So first thing we're gonna do, drawing Sonic, we're gonna go turn our paper tall, and we are going to be drawing first the nose. So we're gonna draw an upside down U shape. We're gonna go to about the middle and then go up just a little bit because we wanna have room for his body down here. So starting with an upside down U, just like that, real easy. And then we're gonna connect it, the little curved line right there, easy. All right, now next we're gonna draw his eyes. Now he's gonna be looking kind of concentrating, running. So we're gonna angle it up. So we're gonna go right above our nose here, and we're gonna make a little curved line like that. And then I'm gonna bring it up, a diagonal line. So it's gonna look kind of like a check mark. And I'm gonna do the exact same thing over on this side. So I'm gonna turn a little curved line, and then I'm gonna bring it up like a check mark. And we want them to be pretty close to even, but not everybody's face is symmetrical, so it doesn't have to be. Now, next, I'm going to curve these lines down. So just curve it down a little bit. I'm gonna do the same thing over here. Just a little curve down. Excellent. Now, next thing, I'm gonna draw a straight line, and it's gonna go past the nose. Like that. I'm gonna do that on both sides. It's gonna be the inside of the eye. Now, next I'm gonna draw the shape of his eye. So I'm gonna go a little bit in. I'm gonna do a curved line that comes down and then connects with that line that we just drew. Okay, and I'm gonna do the same thing over here. So I'm gonna follow that curved line, bring it up just like that. Excellent. Now, next thing we gotta draw his pupils. So this is gonna be right in here. So I'm gonna start, it's gonna look like a U, kind of like an oval shape, coming around. I'm not gonna go to the bottom, you gotta leave a little space. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Just like that. And then we're gonna draw a smaller one inside. I'm gonna fill mine in. You should wait and do that with color when we get to coloring these after the drawing. So there we go. We got two eyes. Excellent. Oh, I want to bring this up. This needs to touch at the top there. There we go. All right. Now, next thing I'm going to do is draw his mouth. So he's going to be kind of smirking, grinning to the side. So I'm going to start about here, make a curve, but then stop at about the nose. And then we make a little cheek line there for the mouth. Excellent. All right, next step, I'm gonna draw a big U shape around for the head. So I'm gonna go a little bit above here, go close to the mouth, bring it up over here, try and keep them pretty even. All right, it's starting to look like Sonic. This is gonna be good, okay. Now, next, I'm going to make his ear, so I'm going to draw a diagonal line, one that goes up this way, and one that goes around this way, two diagonals. Now next, I'm going to curve, as it's kind of like a triangle, but with the curved top, so I'm going to curve around, and up there. I'm going to do the same thing on this side, curve and down. And now I'm going to copy that same shape inside, just smaller, so a little smaller triangle, and connect. Do the same thing on this side. There we go. All right, now his head's gonna be a little misshapen because he has that spike on the back, and we're gonna draw spikes coming around from that. So we're going to follow where the head goes. So we're gonna make an imaginary line that's gonna go behind the ear. It's probably gonna start about there, and do the same thing on this side. So follow this line. It's probably gonna start right about there. And I want his head to go up probably about that high. So I'm gonna make a little dot just to follow it, and I'm gonna come up, and then curve down. There we go. All right. Now, next I'm gonna draw some of those spikes coming. Now this first one's gonna go behind the ear again, so I'm gonna start here and curve down. And then I'm gonna bring it, same thing, follow kind of behind the ear. And there's spike number 1. Looking like a real hedgehog. Excellent. So I'm gonna curve, jump over, bring it down. Oop, there's spike number 2. All right. Now, we're gonna do another spike. So we're gonna curve out and then bring it back into the head like that. Do it again over here, curved out, spike. All right. Now we're gonna draw his belly. So we're gonna go to about the middle here. And I'm gonna draw a U shape. Just like that. Okay, now next I'm gonna draw kind of a little bit below this point. I'm gonna make another guideline, a little dot here, a little dot there. So that's where our arms are gonna go. So I'm gonna curve from here and go to that line, just like that. I'm gonna do the same thing over here, curve right to that dot. All right. And then I'm gonna bring, this is gonna be his wrist. I'm gonna bring it around back to the spike there. Same thing with this one, curve it, go a little bit above that spike. All right. Now, next thing, I'm gonna be drawing his sleeve and then his hand. So I'm gonna follow this around, kind of like a C shape, just like that. I'm gonna do the same thing over here. Follow that around. Wonderful. All right. Now, if he's running, his arms are gonna be behind him, so his thumbs will be pointing down. So I'm gonna start with my thumb over on this side. So I'm gonna go curve it up like that, like a U shape. Then I'm gonna curve it back out the other way, kind of like that. And my next step is I'm gonna be drawing his knuckles. So I'm gonna come up from here, draw a straight line, well, kind of a curved line. And I'm gonna draw 3 knuckles. So I'm gonna make a wavy line, go 1 knuckle, 2 knuckles, 3 knuckles. And then I'm gonna curve that back around into the hand. All right. Now we're gonna repeat all those steps right over here on the other hand. So curved line up like a U. And then once that's done, you're gonna curve it back out the other way. Then up here, I'm gonna bring a curved line up. And I'm gonna draw 3 bumps for knuckles. 1, 2, 3. And then I bring it back right into the thumb, boop, like that. All right. Now Sonic's got 2 hands, and we're ready to draw those magic legs. Again, I'm running fast everywhere. So first thing I'm gonna do, I'm going to add kind of a U shape, but diagonal. And this leg is gonna be halfway behind him. So we're gonna do kind of like this, sticking out like that. Now this next leg is gonna be coming towards us, so it's gonna get bigger as it goes down. So I'm gonna draw a straight line, and then this one's gonna be smaller here, and then just get a tiny bit bigger as it goes down, because he's lunging towards us. He's taking off the paper. Okay, now I'm gonna start with the sock. So I'm gonna draw kind of like another upside down U shape, like that. Now when I connect these, I'm gonna go straight, and I'm gonna go past it, because I'm gonna be drawing, we're gonna draw the bottom of his shoe, or you're gonna see the bottom of his shoe because he's running towards us. So doing that, I'm gonna curve line down over here, and then I'm gonna curve a line over here, and then I'm gonna connect them, kind of going down first and then up. All right, now, next thing I'm gonna do, we're gonna see the bottom sole of his foot, so I'm gonna curve down like that. And then I'm gonna bring it back towards the back of the heel, just like that. And I'm gonna draw kind of an oval shape over here. I'm gonna add another curve over here. And we know he has that fun stripe on his shoe, so I'm gonna add that. So curve line. It's gonna be that white stripe on his shoe. So, he runs off real fast. All right, now our back shoe's gonna be done a little bit different. So I'm gonna start with a curve kind of up here. So we're seeing the back of it. So just like that. And then I'm gonna jump. So we're gonna kind of jump behind the leg. Do that there. Excellent. All right, now the shoe is gonna be kind of coming off behind. So I'm gonna start going down with a little straight line. And I'm gonna bring this back up into the leg like that. And I'm gonna double that line between the heel of the shoe there. And then, of course, I need that stripe on the shoe. So I'm gonna do another curved line like that. Boom. And, oh, one thing I did forget, that stomach line. It's differentiating his belly. So I'm gonna curve the line up here. So I'm gonna curve it over like that. And now, I think our Sonic is done. So you can check the rack and see Mr. Mazer's, see how to color it. Of course, you can color it any way you like. If you want to change it up and make it your own, this is art class. It's a perfect place to do it. So I hope you enjoyed drawing Sonic, my amazing artist, and I will see you next time.